First thing's just that's gonna act as like a ladder.
That'd be the garage, bro.
Small, bro.
Huh?
I said it seems small. What'd you say? It's gonna make me look close. Good morning, everyone. Wait a couple more minutes. If you're already on, you can kind of get that first setup set up. Use as many cones or objects as you have. As you see, we have 6 cones lined up, just about 1 yard apart or so. So if you want to get that set up, as we're waiting for a few others, we'll get started in a few minutes. Again, this is the first setup. And use as many objects as you have. You'll probably need about 6 cones or objects to act like cones today at most, and a soccer ball. We'll follow the same format probably as Tuesday, where we'll go kind of like a movement, speed, agility type exercise. Then we'll use a soccer ball using the same setup. Then we'll do the same thing for 3 different kind of activities, and then we'll move on to 3 like strength little things at the end. So wait a couple more minutes. Again, get this first kind of set up. We're using 6 cones. You use however many you want in your area. As you see, we've moved outside today. It's a little bit nicer out, no more snow on the ground. As it gets nicer out, we'll probably try and move more outside for these upcoming weeks, because it just gives us more space. So you, again, use the space that you have, whether it's inside or outside, but again, we are outside today. Sun's out, weather's getting a little bit better, still a little chilly, but we are getting outside. So we'll wait a couple more minutes and then we'll get going. As a few more hop on again, just this first setup. It's about 6 cones. That's probably what you'll need today, at least 6 cones. If you have less, we can make it work, and I'll help you through that. But the first setup, we do have 6 cones just in a line about 1 yard apart or so. So it's actually going to act as like a ladder for us. Hi TJ, how you doing, buddy? Hi Maddie, looking forward to getting going soon. Again, we'll wait 1 more minute. As you see, I got Brandon here helping me again. Again, first setup, just six cones in a row, about 1 yard apart. Do it kind of in your area, obviously. So whatever area you're in, just kind of get them close together because we'll be using them as kind of like a ladder. 1 more minute. So just when you're doing ladder, just come toward, you go both ways, but come towards them and then. So again, everyone, welcome. We're gonna get started here in just 1 second, just so that everyone has it set up before I get started. The 6 cones in a row. You'll probably need at most 6 cones or objects that act like cones, whatever you have, whether you're in your house or outside. So we have these 6 cones set up. We're gonna get started here. Again, we're gonna follow about the same format as last time. Get kind of that speed and agility work in, then do a soccer activity with kind of a similar setup, and do that in 3 different kind of rotations, and then move on to 3 kind of strength things at the end. So if you guys are ready, we'll go ahead and get started. So first thing, we have Brandon here, we have the 6 cones, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna have these cones act like a ladder. So obviously, most people obviously probably don't have a ladder lying around at home, so we're gonna kind of use a makeshift ladder here. So the reason they're 1 yard apart, just pretend kind of those are the spaces in between, like a regular ladder. So what we're gonna do here is just some different things like what you usually do with a ladder. First thing, we're just gonna fast feet as fast as we can, kind of pretend that those cones are kind of the ladder in between. We'll just go back and forth for about 30 seconds, so I'll tell you when to stop. So as you get down to one side, just turn around and go the opposite way. So whenever you guys are ready, Brandon will get going. Whenever you guys are set up, ready to go, you can go ahead and get started with that. So go ahead, go. So just notice how Brandon, when he's going through, just a nice little warm up as well, kind of get that blood flowing. So try and get those feet moving as quickly as you can. So can we get those feet really, really fast, bounce off our toes really, really quickly. So as Brandon's going, obviously you see he's kind of getting his knees up a little bit, getting those toes going. Maybe you guys can even go faster than he is. Get those feet moving as quickly as you can. Challenge yourselves to kind of get those feet moving quickly. This will all help with kind of that first step, first quick movement in when you're kind of playing out in a game or something like that. So again, we'll just do a few more back and forth here, and then I'll tell you to rest, and then we'll do a couple other things with it. Good. So last time through. Good. So whenever you guys get to kind of an ending point, go ahead and take a quick rest. Now we're gonna go sideways. So if you watch. Now again, we're just gonna pretend this is a ladder. Just you can go to the side of it even if you want, so you're not stepping on any cones. But we're just going quick sideways now. Face one direction. We'll go about 30 seconds, and then we'll face the opposite direction. Ready? Go. So again, just quick feet, obviously, on your toes. Get those knees up a little bit if you can. Again, just to warm up, working on those quick feet, quick movements, quick agility movements. Obviously in a game, you're having to change direction quickly a lot. So if you can kind of get used to bouncing on your toes a little bit, get those feet moving quickly. Obviously in a game, that will then translate to if you have to move quickly, if you have to adjust quickly to get those feet moving. So as you see, Brandon's going in one direction. He's just going back and forth. Hopefully you guys are doing the same. Get those feet moving as quickly as you can. Even use your arms a little bit as well to kind of help drive you. Good, you guys. Good, keep it up. About 10 more seconds with this one, and then we'll go the other side. Good. So once you get to a stopping point, go ahead and take a really quick rest, and then we're gonna flip and you're gonna go the opposite way. So whatever way you were just facing, go ahead and change and now go the opposite direction. So face the opposite way you were just going. Same exact thing, see if we can get those feet moving quickly. Go, about 30 seconds. So again, watch just Brandon, you should be kind of on your toes a little bit. Kind of bouncing off quickly. Making sure those feet are moving quickly. Good. See how he's using his arms a little bit too. See if you guys can get those arms moving a little bit in sync with your legs. Again, this will assist obviously with kind of that first step, first movement. Obviously in a game, exploding off to maybe jump up for a header. That first step to maybe go after a ball, everything like that. So again, keep those feet moving. Good, as quick as you can. Bounce off those toes as quick as you can. Good, about 10 more seconds. And then we'll do one more thing and then we'll move on to a soccer ball. Good. Once you get to a stopping point, go ahead and stop. Good, so take a quick second. Gonna use the same setup now to just do one more thing with this and then we'll move on to using a soccer ball. So sometimes when we're using a ladder, we'll go side to side. So just pretend kind of in between each cone is obviously like a ladder kind of in between. So what you want to do now is we're going to go side to side. So you're going to get 2 feet on each side and kind of 2 feet in the middle. So it'll be 2 feet here and you go quickly across. Just little quick steps. For technical terms, it's called kind of like an icky shuffle. So it's something we will do with a ladder. But this is kind of a pretend ladder, but see if you can go side to side quickly. And it's quick little choppy steps with both feet. So ready, we'll do that for like 30 seconds. Go. Good, so notice how he's going side to side, trying to get 2 feet kind of in the middle and then 2 feet on each side. Again, quick off his toes, quick little short choppy steps side to side. He's keeping his body kind of square and straight, obviously to his target. He's not turning, he's not moving. He's keeping that body facing forward the entire time. Good, a few more. So again, really quick. If you guys can go really quick and use those arms as well. Use those arms again. Get those feet moving. Get those toes moving. Kind of get that blood going a little bit. We're getting a little bit warm before we start touching the soccer ball. Good. One more each way. Good. As quick as you can. As quick as you can, guys. Good. Yeah, rest. Good. So once you guys get to an end stopping point, go ahead and take a quick rest. If you need a really quick water break, get one. And then we'll move on to something with a soccer ball. So as you guys get that water break, the next setup is we're actually just gonna extend and use 4 cones if you want, use 5 cones, whatever you have, whatever you can do in your space. We're just showing you something, obviously, you kind of adjust it to what space you have. But what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna make these spaces in between the cones a little bit longer. So what's gonna happen now is we're gonna just put like 2 or 3 yards in between each cone. So now obviously a little bit more space in between the cones. So what's gonna happen now is we're gonna kind of pretend that it's kind of like we're gonna do like a soccer suicide. So we're gonna get our soccer ball. So as you guys get your drink, get that sit up, also get your soccer ball ready. We'll give you guys like 1 second to kind of just get that set up, get that ready to go. So obviously you see there's a little bit more space. Use the space you have. We could even probably make it a little bit longer, but we're just kind of giving you guys an idea of what you should be doing. If you can make it longer, if you need to make it a little bit shorter, do what you have. Obviously, use as many cones as you can. So what we're gonna do now is Brandon will now use the soccer ball. What's gonna happen is obviously start at the cone that's at the top. The first time going through, you're going to dribble up to the first cone, leave it, run back. Dribble up to the second cone, leave it, run back. Dribble up to the third cone, leave it, run back. Dribble up to the fourth cone, leave it, come back, and then go get your ball and bring it back to the start. So it's just a quick little dribbling suicide. Obviously, see if we can keep that ball under control as we're dribbling so that we can stop it right at the cone. And then just quick little steps back, go get the ball, bring it up to the next one, bring it back. Obviously, you'll see it'll be quick. But obviously, little dribbles, keeping that ball under control, stopping at the cone, running back to the start, bringing up to the next cone, run back to the start, that kind of thing. So we'll go in 3, 2, 1, good, go. So you see, we're keeping it really under control, taking small little quick touches, running back quickly, up to the next cone, good. Good, and he's running back, and now he's gonna go get his ball and bring it all the way back. Good, and now we can rest. So again, obviously that was just quick. We're gonna do it a few times in a row now just so you guys get the idea. As you guys finish up, again, just a quick little dribble up to one cone, little run back, dribble up to the next cone. So again, keep that ball under control so we can stop it right at that cone. We don't want the ball to be rolling all over the place. We want to keep it under control, small, quick little touches, one touch every step. That way then we can have it under control, have it with us as we stop it at the cone. So now we're gonna go 3 times in a row. So Brandon's gonna go and do 1, then he's gonna go 2, and then he's gonna go 3. So we're gonna do it 3 times in a row, the exact same thing. So you're gonna complete what you just did now 3 times in a row. So ready? I'll talk you through it as we're going. Brandon will go. So again, just quick little touches. Maybe back pedal back. You can go forward, turn around, back pedal if you want. Good. So it's just quick little touches up to the cone, keeping that ball under control as much as we can so that we can stop the ball with the top of our foot as we get to the cone. Good, so you guys keep going obviously at your own pace. Brandon just completed 1. He's on his second one now. So if you guys obviously have a little bit more space, maybe you can lengthen out those cones a little bit more, get a little bit more touches in between. The next set we'll actually be using kind of the ball a little bit more. But this is just to get an idea of kind of what we're going for. Good, so Brandon's completed 2 now. Good, you guys keep going, good stuff. Make sure, again, keep that ball under control. Small little touches in between the cones. Good, maybe a touch every step, using both feet if we can as well. Good. Good, and now we're going back. Good. So Brandon's completed. I'll give you guys a few more minutes to kind of finish that up. Good. So again, now we're gonna do it all with a soccer ball. So as you guys finish up, take a minute. I'll give you guys 1 more minute to kind of finish that up. So again, just taking little touches, just kind of getting some touches on the ball, getting ourselves going a little bit as we kind of move into the session a little bit. So 30 more seconds to kind of finish that up. So the next one's gonna be actually all with a soccer ball. So you're gonna dribble up to the first cone. I'll show you guys real quick. So it's up to the first cone, it's turn back. Up to the second cone, turn back. Got me? So it's just up to each cone, back. So you're using the soccer ball the entire time to do the suicide. So, again, we'll just go once to practice, and then we'll do it a few times in a row. So again, the soccer ball is being used the entire time as we go. So, we're going up to the cone, little touches, quick turn, go back. So again, we really need to keep that ball under control so we can turn quickly. Good, ready? One time, go. Good, soccer ball turn, good. So can we turn sharply with the inside or outside of our foot? Doesn't matter what foot you're using, but can we turn quickly at each cone? Again, can we try and stay in as straight a line as possible too? So we're not going too far out wide. We're kind of keeping it nice and tight, nice and close. Good, so Brandon's completed 1. You guys complete your 1 as you go. Good. So again, just quick little touches. Now we're kind of practicing a little bit of a turn as well. So as we're going, can we get that sharp little turn to then go back quickly? So again, that ball needs to be close to us, under control as we're going. Okay, so now we'll go 3 times in a row again. Obviously, you guys go at the speed you can go. Challenge yourselves a little bit to go as quickly as you can, but still under control. Good, ready? Go. So again, notice how he's keeping that ball really close. You guys should be keeping that ball really close so that when you do turn, you're using that inside or outside of the foot. Nice little quick, sharp turn. And then can we explode back to our line? Good. Can we get a little bit of explosion of speed in there maybe? Depending on the space you have. As you turn, can you get a little burst of speed? Change in direction quickly. Good. 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 So you guys keep going. Good. Make sure, again, you're keeping that ball under control. A touch every step. Don't let that ball roll. Good. Good. Using both feet. If the ball goes to one foot, use that foot. Use the inside and outside parts of our feet too when we're dribbling. Small little touches on the ball. Is that 3? Good. So, let you guys finish up, obviously. Give you guys another minute, and then you guys can get a really quick drink once you finish up. So once you finish up 3, take a minute, take a really quick rest, and then we're going to set something else up for the next activity. Good stuff, guys. So as you finish up again, just get a really quick water break, and then this is our next setup. So if you can't see it too well, but you should be able to see it. We have a little gate here. We have another gate here, and then we have a gate here. So as you can see, this first gate right here is up and back. Then we have one that's kind of sideways, and then we have another one that's up and back. If you guys have any questions, feel free to just throw it in the chat. But obviously use your 6 objects or 6 cones to kind of get that set up in your space. However much space you have, try and use all the space if you can. So we'll give you guys a minute to get that set up. So the first couple activities, obviously, getting that ball moving a little bit. The first activity, getting those feet moving a little bit, kind of working on that first step, quick movement. Then the second activity, when we put in a ball, obviously, getting in some small touches, getting that ball moving a little bit, kind of keeping that ball close to us, taking those small little touches. So now we'll move on to a couple other things. Again, this is going to be a movement one, so you do not need a soccer ball for this first thing. Then we'll use the same setup to actually use a soccer ball. So again, this is the setup. So obviously you see kind of a gate that's up and down, this first one, then side to side, the second one, and then again up and back. So like 30 more seconds just to have that set up, and then we'll get going. Good, so if you guys are ready, let's pay attention. So start a little ways in whatever direction you want, but a little ways back from kind of your first gate. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna run up. You're going to do a quick shuffle through, run up to the middle gate, quick shuffle through, and then you're done. So again, it's just quick little steps. Can you get the quick little burst of speed, quick shuffle through the side one, up through the middle one, and then obviously side again. So again, we're just working on different movements as you go. Now, obviously Brandon's going to do it. So again, start a little ways away. See if we can go just up and back once to start, just so we can get used to it, and then we'll go for like 30 seconds. So first thing, Brandon will go ahead. Good, Brandon will run up, through, then through. Good, and it's a quick little shuffle. Good. Now we'll go back the opposite way. Good, run, quick shuffle through. Good, good. So as we're shuffling through, so you guys just finish up that first one just so you get used to it, kind of have that setup ready, get used to it. As we shuffle through, can we get quick little short steps as we shuffle through? So it's not being long steps, but can we get that shuffle through so that we're moving those feet quickly? So it's 3 or 4 quick little steps with both feet to kind of get through that cone. Can we stay low as we're doing it? Move those feet quickly. Then when we're running up, can we have a little burst of speed? Can you guys push yourself, have a little bit of burst of speed, kind of get to that next cone, next set of cones to shuffle through. Okay, now we'll go for like 30 seconds. So you guys will just keep going back and forth until I tell you to rest. Ready? Go. So again, as you're shuffling through, quick little choppy steps. Good. That'll take a second. Now I'll go through the opposite direction. Good. So again, as you finish kind of that choppy little steps as you're shuffling, can we get that little burst of speed after? So we shuffle through, now it's a little burst of speed. Good. Now we shuffle through, now it's a little burst of speed. Good. Good. Keep that going for like 10 more seconds. Good. Good. So can we focus on those short little choppy steps again? We talked about on Tuesday when we're shuffling, getting low, getting down a little bit, getting that good center of gravity, as well as not being on our toes, so not being hunched over, not being on our heels back, but having that good on the balls of our feet so we're ready to go. One more time each way. Good. You guys keep going. As you're going through, keep going, push yourselves. Good. And remember, we're not clicking our heels and not clicking our ankles. As we're going through, we're keeping those feet shoulder width apart. Good, good, you guys can rest. Good, so you guys take a rest, finish off wherever you are. Now we'll do one more thing with this and then we'll move on. Good, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to actually incorporate some butt kicks and some high knees to what we do. So it's going to be quick little butt kicks up to the cones, and it's going to be getting your knees up to go through. Then you can run through the middle, butt kicks, and then high knees. So get those knees up a little bit more as you're going through. So again, just one more time. Whenever you're going straight, not through the cones, you're doing quick little butt kicks. So it's quicker than normal. It's not our normal kind of just warm up. It's really quick. Get those feet moving, and then it's high knees up through, little jog, butt kicks, and then high knees through. So again, we'll just practice that once back and forth, and then we'll go through 30 seconds. Ready? Go. Okay, again, good. Good, one more time back through. So again, get those feet up and back from your butt as quickly as you can. So really quick. And then get those knees up if we can. So can we explode off one foot to get that knee up to go through? Again, these are all different movements that'll help in a soccer game, help strengthen certain muscles, get you guys kind of exploding a little bit more, get you guys a little bit quicker. So now we'll go 30 seconds. Ready? Go. So again, quick off the feet, as quick as we can. And then those knees up. So we're pushing off kind of the sole of our foot. So we're kind of pushing off this part of our foot in here. So kind of right underneath the toes. We're exploding off with our, good. So you can almost hear that pat on the ground. You should almost hear that pat on the ground. So we're exploding off that foot so we can drive off. Yeah, good. So we should be able to hear that kind of that pound with the foot. Not with your heel, not with your toes, but kind of that sole of the foot that I just pointed out. Good, you guys keep going, 10 more seconds. Good, and drive those arms too, really use those arms too. Arms are just as important as our legs. If we got our arms dead, they're not gonna do anything for us. Our arms will help us with our speed. Good, one more time through. Quick, again, quick off the toes as well when you're doing the butt kicks. Good, quick feet. Good, one more time back through. Good, you guys, keep it up, keep it up. Just about done with this, and we'll move on to something with the soccer ball again. Good. Once you guys finish up wherever you are, go ahead and relax. Again, if you guys need a really quick drink, go ahead and get one. and then we'll keep this same setup the way it is, and then we'll get our ball now in play. So again, what we were just doing there, obviously working on some different muscles again. So we worked on a quick little shuffle like we practiced on Tuesday, kind of that good center of gravity, the quick feet across, using kind of the sole of our feet. Then we moved on to kind of a new kind of little exercise with our knees up and our butt kicks. So as we did that, it's important obviously to kind of hit that pat, sole of our foot, so we kind of get that pat on the ground as we're exploding up. So again, this will help with different leg muscles, different movements as you're running in a game, or as you're kind of exploding off to maybe go up for a header or something like that. All those kind of things are important. So again, now we'll move on, keep the same setup, and now we're going to use our soccer ball. So what we're going to do now is you guys are just going to be dribbling around kind of freely. And what we're going to do is we're going to do different things in and around kind of our little gates that we have here. So we're going to be practicing some different moves now, actually. So 1 second, give you guys 1 more second to kind of finish that break, drink. Make sure you have that same setup. So again, in whatever area you have, obviously it might be a little bit tighter for others, but that's all right. Obviously have the same setup, and now you're just going to have some different gates. You don't need to go in an order, in a pattern, but what you're going to do is I'll call out different things. So the first move kind of we're going to work on. So we're going to work on a few different like skill moves. So things you can do with the ball in maybe 1v1 situations when you're playing. As you continue to grow these will actually morph into moves that are a little bit more complex as you guys get older. So these are the basic kind of foundations for some moves that you'll then begin to learn as you continue kind of your development up through the ages. So the first move we'll kind of work on. So yeah, you guys can see me right here. So what's going to happen is you're just dribbling around freely. When I say go, you'll find a gate, and what will happen is you'll pull this move. So what the move is, and you're just pulling the moves kind of through the gates. They're just kind of give you a barometer for what to use. So the first move is you're just going to push off with 1 foot. So you're going to fake with 1 foot, and then you're going to push through the gate with the outside of the other foot. So just 1 more time. As you're dribbling, you're stepping out with 1 foot to kind of fake out that defender, using the outside of your foot to then push it through the gates. I'll show you in the opposite direction as well, just because you should be trying it with both feet. I'm stepping out with 1 foot, outside of the ball, then I'm pushing through with the outside of my other foot. Good, so just real quick, I'll show you guys in fast motion. So as I'm dribbling, step, and then push through. So that step is really important to obviously get that fake, and then using the outside of our other foot to kind of push it through. So as you guys are dribbling, I'll just say go. You guys will find a gate and kind of pull that move. So, ready? Go ahead, start dribbling in kind of your free area. Just dribble around. Good, go. Good, so it's just a quick little fake step and then a push with the outside of the right foot. Good, so as you guys are dribbling now, I don't need to say go anymore. You guys just practice it through the gate. So as you're dribbling around, you find yourself at a gate, go ahead and make that step and then push it through. So you guys do it on your own. I'll talk you through it, I'll help you. But let's just do that for 30 seconds. Good, so as you're dribbling around now, and can we practice it with both feet too? So if you're getting comfortable maybe with 1 foot, can we try it with the other foot? Good, so again, it's just a quick little step. If you watch Brandon here, quick little step out with 1 foot and then pushing it with the outside of the other foot. So we're kind of faking out that defender with our first step, making that defender go in the opposite direction, and then pushing it around them with the outside of our foot. This is a basic kind of foundation move that'll then allow us to kind of do some other things as we kind of get older and grow in kind of the game. So again, just 10 more seconds, practice that move in and out of the gates if you can. So as you're going, step, really get that step, that fake, that's really, really important. And then using the outside of our foot to push that ball around our defender. Again, we want to make sure that ball is obviously close to us and under control so that it's not rolling away as we're doing the move. So it's a little bit out in front of us. So that defender can't get it, but we still have it under control so that when we make that fake, it's easy for us to just touch it with the outside of our foot. Good, and relax. Good. Now just a quick little challenge. We're gonna go 30 seconds. I want you guys to get as many moves as you can in 30 seconds. So as many times you can go through the gate as you can in 30 seconds. Any one of the 3 gates or however many gates you have, how many times can you get through the gate pulling the move that we just practiced? If you want to throw it in the chat afterwards, let me know how many you got. Go ahead and do that. But again, challenge yourself to go quickly but still under control. So now we're trying to get as many moves as we can through the gates with that fake and that push with the outside of our foot as we can while we're dribbling. Good, ready? Good, 30 seconds, push yourselves, go. Good, good, again, keeping that ball a little bit out in front of us, under control, using both feet, getting that fake, and then pushing with the outside of the other foot. That fake's really important, kind of use your body as well. It's not just with our foot, we're not just throwing our foot out, but we're actually feinting with our body as well. If you notice, Brandon's body is actually faking as well. Good, keep pushing yourselves, good. Get as many as you can. Good, halfway there, push yourselves. Get as many as you can, good. Good, little fake and then a push, good. Good, 5 seconds, get a few more, get a few more. Good, and time. Good, take a quick rest. If anyone wants to throw in the chat how many you got, go ahead. Then we'll do 1 or 2, we'll do 2 more little skill moves with this. So we'll practice it for like 30 seconds and then I'll challenge you guys to get as many as you can. So again, these are all moves even you can work out at home. It's a nice day outside, go ahead and just practice the move, dribble around, practice it on maybe a sibling, a parent, put a cone out, just practice it as a cone, kind of as a defender, all those different type of things. So, next move, again we'll do 2 more and then we'll move on. Okay, next move we're gonna do is we're gonna pull a V with just 1 foot. So, again, take it slow if you need to. Get used to it. Take it really slow. We're gonna dribble up to the cones. We're going to pull the ball back and push it to the opposite side of the cone. Again, one more time. Pulling that ball diagonally back with 1 foot, using that same foot to then push it in the opposite direction. I'll show you again. So, pulling the ball back, pushing it in the opposite direction. So you're pulling it diagonally back towards you, pushing it out in the opposite direction. Okay? If you need help, put something in the chat and we can help you. Again, focus on pulling that ball back diagonally, pushing it out in the opposite direction. Take it slow if you need to at first. Try and get used to kind of the move, and then if you get used to it, can we go a little bit faster? Good stuff, Yasmin. Okay, so we're gonna practice this move now. So again, it's just 1 foot, and think about a V. You guys should all know what a V is, so we're just pulling a V with a soccer ball with just 1 foot. Pulling it back diagonally, pushing it out in the other way. Good. So, again, really, really important. Practice it now for 30 seconds. I'll help you guys through it, and then we'll challenge you again to get as many as you can in 30 seconds. So ready, go ahead. So as you found yourself at a gate, practice that move. Good, so you're even changing your body direction as you go as well. So you kind of have to shift your body a little bit, so you're pulling it back, opening up, and then facing the opposite direction. Again, really, really take your time if you need to. Practice it. Get used to it. If you just need to do it standing at first, get used to it. But this is a great, great foundation move for you to practice and get used to if you can. Good, so pulling it back diagonally, pushing it in the opposite direction. So as you're pulling it back diagonally, you're changing your body position to now face the opposite direction. Good, so 10 more seconds. Good, so this is another one obviously you can practice at home. A little bit probably more difficult, but still I think you guys are capable of doing it. So again, pulling it back, pushing in the opposite direction. If you turn your body at the same time, it'll get you used to now facing the direction you want to go. Good, 5 more seconds, just practice. Good, and relax. Good, take a quick minute. Now we'll just challenge you for 30 seconds. Take a quick sec. Good, so again, probably a little bit more of a difficult move, but if we can get used to pulling that ball back diagonally and pushing the opposite direction, as we kind of practice it and get used to that movement, then I think we can get a little bit faster with it. Good, so if you guys are ready, now we'll challenge you again to get as many as you can in 30 seconds. Again, if you need to take it slower, please take it slower. Try and get used to doing that move, okay? So we're gonna go 30 seconds again. If anyone wants to throw in the chat how many they got, go ahead. Again, practice, make sure you're doing it right. Don't go too fast until you have it down and you're comfortable with it. Ready? 30 seconds, go. Good. So again, notice how Brandon's kind of changing his body. So as he pulls it back, that body position is now changing so he can go in the opposite direction. Think about if there's a defender in front of us right here. If I pull that ball back and now go in the opposite direction, that defender is not going to be able to keep up with me. So again, another kind of 1v1 skill move that we can use. Again, it's kind of the foundation for other moves that we can use as we kind of grow and develop as well. Good, so as we're pulling that ball back, that ball is glued to our foot so that it's right in front of us so that we can then push it back. Good, 15 more seconds, halfway there. Get as many as you can. Pulling it back, pushing it, good. So again, make sure when you're pulling it back, again, it's not straight back, but it's at that angle. So think about a V again. So we're in school, V, pushing it. So we're creating that V with a soccer ball. Good, 5 more seconds, get a few more. Get as many as you can. Good. Good stuff, guys, good stuff. Good, and relax. Good, if anyone wants to throw in the chat how many they got, go ahead. Good, we're gonna do one more move. Good, take a second and we'll do one more move and then we'll move on to the last set of things we got.
Pull, push. Pull, push. Should be easy, right?
Yeah. Good, so last move we're gonna do. You guys keep up the good work. You guys are working hard, good stuff. Good, so last move we're gonna do is we're gonna do a pull push. So as you're dribbling, and you should practice this with both feet. So try and do it with both feet as you're going. But watch. So as you're going now, as you're dribbling, pull, push through with the laces. So the laces is that front part of our foot. So it's the part that we actually use to shoot fairly often. So again, as you're dribbling, pull, push. So it's just a little pull back. So same kind of pull back as we were just doing, but now it's straight back. And then it's just pushing with the laces of our shoe or our cleat as we're dribbling, pull, push. Okay? So you can even say it to yourself as you're going, pull, push, and see if we can then practice it with both feet as we're going as well. Really, really important that we get comfortable with both feet. So again, take 30 seconds or so to practice, and then we'll challenge you to see how many we can get. Good, so it's a little pull, push. So go ahead, go whenever you guys are ready. So it's just a little pull, push. So you're pulling it back, again, straight back now, and then you're pushing it through with the laces part of your foot. See how quickly you can do it as well. Can it be bop, bop? Good. So can we do it quickly too? Good. So this one should be a little bit easier for you guys as you're going. Just a little pull back and a push through with the laces. Again, this is just getting us comfortable with kind of some foundations for different moves, as well as kind of getting that technique down for actually shooting. So it's kind of providing that foundation for the technique that we want to use actually when we're shooting. So as we're now pushing it through, can we focus on now maybe a little bit as well, getting that knee and chest over the ball. So as we're shooting, when we're shooting, we're using that laces part of our foot, and we're actually getting that knee and chest over the ball. So as you guys are doing that pull back, once you start to push it through, can you actually now focus on maybe getting that knee a little bit over the ball and the chest over the ball a little bit. Good. 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 5 more seconds just to practice. Good. Good, and relax. Good, you guys relax. Now we're gonna go 30 seconds, we're gonna challenge you guys. So again, really, really push yourselves if you got it down. If you don't got it down, take it slower, get used to it. But go as fast as you can, go at your own pace. So again, pull, push, really, really important. Ready? 30 seconds, get as many as you can. Go! pull, push, pull, push. Good, even say it to yourself if you need to. Again, when we're pushing it, can we get our knee and chest over the ball? Can we keep that ball close? Just a little pull back and a push. Get that toe down, lock that ankle too. Really, really important, lock that ankle. We don't want a floppy ankle. Lock that ankle as we're pushing it through. Get that toe down, point it to the ground. Good. Good, 15 seconds, halfway there. Get as many as you can. Push yourselves. Good stuff, guys, good stuff. Good, a little pull back, a little push through. Make sure we're using that laces part of our foot. Laces part of our foot when we're pushing it through. Good, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Good, and time, relax. If anyone wants to throw in the chat how many they got, or let us know, go ahead. But if you guys need a quick water break, go ahead and get one. And then we're gonna do one more little rotation, and then we'll finish with a few kind of fun little strength things at the end. So again, the next setup, just as you guys get your water and stuff, we're just gonna use 2 cones. So 2 cones about 5, 6, 7 yards apart, whatever you got in your space. Make it a little bit of a distance. So as you guys get your drink, obviously this next setup here, just 2 cones, about 5, 6, 7 yards apart. Do it within your space. We're gonna do a few different things now with that. So this will be the last set of things we'll do, and then again we'll finish with just a few little strength, like fun little things at the end. So we're gonna do some hopping. Actually, some hopping over cones, and then we're gonna incorporate a ball into it. So first thing, we're just gonna get used to it real quick. We're gonna just do 30 seconds each one. So we're gonna hop back and forth, just on 2 legs, over the cone, back and forth. Then we're gonna go side to side. So first to start, just over and back, forward and backwards. Try and get obviously over your disc cone or whatever shoe or whatever you got. If it's a water bottle, maybe lie it on the floor. So forward and backward. We're gonna get as many as we can in 30 seconds, and then we're gonna go side to side. So I'll give you a quick rest in between, and then we'll go side to side. Then we're gonna incorporate a ball. Good, ready? Go. Good, so again, just on your toes. Bounce off those toes nice and quick. If you need to double hop in between, go ahead. Good. So just, again, nice and easy on the toes. It'll help with our calves, kind of help with kind of some leg muscles, as well as kind of help with that explosion. We're kind of just working on a bunch of different muscles. Good, 15 seconds. Good, so just forward and backward, nice and easy. Good, bouncing off those toes. Good stuff, guys, good stuff. And rest. Good, now we're gonna go side to side. So same exact thing now, just side to side. So get to the side of your cone now. Good, again, push yourself. See if we can get as many as we can. Ready? Go. Good, side to side. Good. Good, again, bouncing off the kind of balls of our feet, those toes. Nice and quick off the balls of our feet. Good. Good, push yourselves, get as many as we can. Good, 30 more, 15 seconds, 15 seconds. Good, good, over and back, good. Again, just explosion, quick off the feet. Good, 10 seconds. Crushing cones over here. Good. Good, and rest. Good, now we're gonna incorporate our soccer ball. So, put the soccer ball at the cone you're not starting at. So I want the soccer ball at the opposite cone. You're still at your cone that you're hopping on. So you should be starting at the cone without the soccer ball. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do 5, back and forth. So we're gonna go forward and backwards to start. So you go 1, 2, and you go 5 back and forth. You're gonna go get your soccer ball, dribble it over to your cone, and then I want 5 toe touches. Then you're gonna go back to your cone, and we'll rest. So we're just basically gonna go back and forth between some hopping, some dribbling, some little technical skills. So again, starting at the cone without the soccer ball, 5 jumping forward and backwards. Get your soccer ball. Dribble it back to the cone you started at. 5 quick toe touches. Then go back to the cone. That doesn't have the soccer ball, and then you can rest. And then we'll do a few in a row, just so you guys get used to it. So again, if you're confused, have any questions, please feel free to throw it in the chat. But again, forward and backward 5 times, over and backward from the cone. Go get the ball, dribble it back, 5 toe touches, then back to the cone. Ready? Go. So again, nice and quick on the toes, over and back 5 times. Then we're gonna go retrieve our soccer ball. Once we've done 5, we're gonna dribble it back to the cone we started on, and then we're gonna do 5 quick toe touches. Good, and then we can go back to the cone we started from. Good, so now we're gonna do 3 in a row of that. So 3 in a row of that. So you're gonna keep going for 3 in a row. So again, once you've done your kind of 5 toe touches, you can leave the ball there, come back to the cone, do your hopping again, then go back, get the ball, bring it back to your 5 toe touches. So again, it's just hopping forward and backward, grabbing the ball. Now we're gonna do 3 in a row. Ready? Go. So forward and backward 5 times. Good. Good, again, just nice and light on those toes, bouncing back and forth. Then we're gonna go retrieve our soccer ball. We're gonna dribble it back. We're gonna do 5 quick toe touches. Good, then we can come back to this cone. Good, now we can go forward and backward 5 times. So you're just gonna keep going for 3 times in a row. So you wanna jump back and forth 3 times. You wanna do 3 times of toe touches. So again, what we're doing toe touches quick, obviously off our feet, quick toe touches on top of the ball. Again, we're just incorporating a few different things now. So we have the hopping, we have the soccer ball, obviously dribbling to the cone. Can we stop it at the cone so it's not going far away? So can we keep it close to ourselves? Can we focus on when we're dribbling in between our cones to take kind of 1 touch per step? So kind of we have those quick touches in between the cones. So after you've done 3, you can go ahead and rest. Good. So once you've done 3, you can go ahead and rest, and we'll do one more thing with this. So the last thing we're gonna do with this is now it's just jumping side to side. Side to side, back and forth like we were doing before. Going to grab our soccer ball, and then doing 5 foundations in between our feet. So 5 quick little foundations, and I'll show you real quick just in case you forgot what a foundation is. Good, so foundation is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just in between our feet really quick. So same exact thing we were just doing, same exact kind of idea of activity, but now just using foundations and side to side jumping instead of forward jumping and toe touches. So again, you guys really don't need to practice it, so we'll just go 3 times in a row. You guys get the idea now. So we'll go 3 times in a row. So again, side to side, grab the ball, bring it back, 5 quick foundations, and then you'll keep going for 3 times in a row. And then we'll be done, and then we'll move on to the 3 strength things, and then we'll be done for the day. So you guys push yourselves, almost there. Ready? Go. Good, side to side. Can we be as quick as we can? Can we be as quick as we can? Good. Good, and then we're going to grab that ball, bring it back, and now 5 quick foundations, real quick in between the feet. Good, keep that ball underneath you. 5 quick little foundations. Now we're hopping again. Good. Good again, so 3 times. 3 times, then we're done. Push yourselves, push yourselves. Good, and now quick foundations. Good. Back, last time. Good, good, you guys, keep it up, keep it up. Go at your own pace, nice and under control. Touches in between the cone, keep those touches nice and close as you're going. Good, quick in between the feet. Good, time. So as you guys finish up, go ahead and finish up. Once you guys have finished up, you can go ahead and get a really quick drink. Then we're just gonna do a few strength things to finish. So, you guys, good job, keep it up. Now, a few little strength things to finish. So if you need a real quick drink, go ahead and get one. So, first thing we're gonna do, as you guys get your drink, now you just need kind of your area that you're in. So first thing we're gonna do, some squat jumps. So we're just gonna do 10 squat jumps. So squat, again, kind of like you kind of want to get in that position. You kind of maybe get in when you're shuffling a little bit. So feet shoulder width apart, squatting down, nice and easy. That's a squat. Now we're just gonna add in a jump. So we're gonna squat and we're gonna jump as high as we can. Squat, jump as high as we can. Squat, jump as high as we can. So we're gonna do 10 of those, and we'll move on to something else. So you guys can do that whenever you guys are ready on your own time. See if we can get 10 in. So again, nice squat, and then we're exploding up, jumping as high as we can. Into a squat, jumping up as high as we can. Should get 10 in a row if we can. Ready? Go. So take your time. Again, just we're kind of going to that squat, getting our knees bent a little bit. Not too far back, not too far forward, but kind of that good center of gravity that we talk about when we're shuffling. Knees are bent a little bit, and then we're exploding off, jumping as high as we can. Jump as high as we can into the sky. Good. So once you guys get 10 in a row, take a little bit of a break. Next thing we're gonna do, Superman.
So lay on ground, arms and legs up.
So next thing we're gonna do, Brandon's gonna demonstrate because I don't want to get dirty, but Brandon can. So you're actually gonna lay on the ground wherever you are. You gotta back up just a little bit. Lay on the ground wherever you are, and we're actually gonna do Supermans now. Superman, dope character. So now, what's gonna happen is Brandon's laying flat on the ground. And to do a Superman, obviously we gotta fly a little bit. So Brandon's gonna fly by picking his hands and his legs up at the same time. So watch that one more time. Hands up, legs up. Whoa, Brandon's flying. Good, so you guys are gonna do 10 of those in a row. So fly like Superman, 10 in a row. Ready? Go. 1, good. It's gonna help with your core, your back a little bit, some different muscles that maybe you haven't used before. So again, we're just flying like Superman, hands and legs up at the same time. Keep that chest on the ground, that stomach on the ground, not going too far up, good. Hands and legs up, good. So we're flying a little bit, good. So once you guys do 10, you can rest. Good, so we've done 10. So one more thing, we're gonna finish with just one more thing. You guys have worked hard today, so we're gonna give you a little bit of an easy one. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna stand on one leg, but you gotta close your eyes. No cheating. So you're gonna pick one leg to start with, you're gonna close your eyes. We're gonna try and go for 30 seconds. Again, so if you guys want, you can throw in the chat how many times you touch the ground in 30 seconds. If someone can get 0 times they put their other foot on the ground in 30 seconds, that's pretty impressive. I don't even know if Brandon can do that. So, 1 foot, eyes closed, no cheating. Eyes closed, 1 foot. Can we balance? Kind of helps with some ankle strength, stuff like that. Good, so ready? 1 foot, pick whatever foot you want. Don't let the other foot touch the ground. Ready? Go. 30 seconds, close those eyes. So, again, that foot's up. Can we work on that balance? Can we not hop around? Can we stay on 1 foot, stay where we are? Practice that. It helps with the core, also helps with our ankle strength. 2 really, really important things when it comes to soccer. Good, 15 seconds. Don't let that foot touch the ground. Five seconds. Good, and time. Good. If you guys did not touch the ground once, good stuff. Okay, now let's switch to the other foot one more time. The last thing we're gonna do. See if you can not let that other foot touch the ground now. Ready? Don't open those eyes. Ready? Go. Good, 30 seconds. Again, ankle strength, core, balance, all those kind of things being helped right here. Seems like a simple thing, but it's actually pretty good. We even do this with some of our older teams. It's just a good exercise you can end practice with, things like that. You can even practice it at home. If you want to even challenge yourself, you can stand on like a pillow or a pad, because that's a little bit more kind of not as easy, not as flat. 10 seconds. Come on, almost there. Good time. Good. So, you guys, good stuff. That is the end of our session for today. You guys, good stuff today. You guys all worked very, very hard. Thank you for all your effort. Again, we will be posting this to our Facebook right after this is done, so you guys can refer back to it, share it with other people, things like that. Be on the lookout for next week. So next week we're actually going to add some more different sessions for you guys. So be on the lookout for an email. We're currently creating kind of a curriculum for more Facebook Live, things like this. We're planning on doing similar sessions to this again next week on Tuesday and Thursday, as well as adding kind of additional sessions that maybe appeal to different people in different ways. But please be on the lookout for those. We've enjoyed doing these this week, and we think they've been successful, so we want to kind of add more. So again, thank you, Brandon, for helping out. You guys, good stuff today. And again, be on the lookout for later this week, this weekend, for more stuff to come for next week. So you can guys can be on the lookout for more activity, more things to do. Again, as always, we will have those posted, whatever we do, to our Facebook sites. So again, please share, please follow us if you do not already, because everything will be on there. So again, thank you guys, good stuff, and we'll see you all hopefully next week.